And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Fouled away. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Escobar is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate is Anthony Rizzo. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 2 for 12. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game. Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Odor will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the AB now.
Outside, that's a ball.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Movement Odor will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. And now Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball one to start the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Giro, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
A ball and two strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In is Christian Yelich. 1-0 the count. Wong stands at first with one out. That evens it up 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dilo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league.
And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Two down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Odor has it over to first, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him. High and deep to center field. Kane going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. As the Yankees have tied things up, it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. No outs, nobody on. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ground ball left side. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Nestor Cortes Jr. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And now the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Kane on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We're back at American Family Field right after this. Daniel Vogelback's next. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 20.
First pitch of the AB now.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1
Yeah,
strike.
he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the first pitch. Lorenzo Kane is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. To short. O'Horn. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
At the plate, Brandon Woodruff. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Stepping in next, Giancarlo Stanton. Now here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh,
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Rizzo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He throws him on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now.
2 straight.
1-2. Here it is. And that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think That's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready on 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Nope,
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 2 down, runners at first and second. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled away. 1-2. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Colton Wong. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. The windup and the 0-1. Kick down the third baseline. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Standing in now, Willie Adames. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hicks is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Brewers. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. At the plate now, Joey Gallo will come on as a pinch hitter. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nestor Cortes Jr. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Joey Gallo will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Narvaez. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses again. 2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Daniel Vogelbach. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Ador. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Slow bouncer to the right side.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
So now into the box is Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Rizzo aboard here at first with nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
And now the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch on the way. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Lorenzo Cain, and they could use a spark from him here. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it, and that's the first out. Jace Peterson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Colton Wong. He bounced out last time up. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Brad Boxberger takes over to start the 6th inning on... Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Ball 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Kyle Higashioka will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Popped him up. Vogelback in foul ground. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Now the first pitch. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1-2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Once again, a 3-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kane going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next will be Willie Adames. And that one yanked just foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, on that. There's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Singled last time up. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing it.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now that right fielder, Avisayu Garcia.
So here is Avisayu Garcia. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Garcia is off at first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leads 1. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Here he comes on 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
1 strike.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Next up is Aaron Hicks. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. So here's the left-handed bat of Rube Middledor as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Wong for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Daniel Vogelback is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Next to dig in, Lorenzo Cain. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail 3-2. Daniel Norris will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jackie Bradley Jr. will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. In the box, number 63. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Oh, boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Adames scoops it up, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Tyrone Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a flare out to left center, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Colton Wong now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. popped up. LeMahieu trying to get there, and no one will get this one. The 1-1 is offered. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of it.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still a 3-2 ball game. Tyrone Taylor will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Wong for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now back. White.
Karen O'Day comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
56.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are
Now
2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Narvaez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nestor Cortes Jr. earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.